Hello, testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testes, testes. Is it working? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Sweet. Right, how do you get back to that? Lovely. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. This is it. Yeah, got it. Sweet, 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 sweet. Right, let's get going then, shall we? Welcome to, well, anyone that drops by. This is the Xbox version of Football Manager 2021. Seem to have said the same thing over and over again. Not really played much Football Manager this year. It's come out on Game Pass. Thought I'd give it a blast. So I'm not really too sure how this game overly works that much or anything like that. So I've not really played around with it too much. But I thought I'd start a save here with my beloved New England Revolution. As I said, our media prediction seems to be finishing 12th with a reputation of 3 stars. We've actually only won one kind of, I suppose, cup in a way, which is the Major League Soccer Eastern Conference. We've won it in 2002, 2005, 6, 7, and 14. So it's been a while since we've got anywhere. Last season we seemed to finish 15th overall in the league, which is not technically correct. I suppose in the Support Shield maybe, but then got to the third round of the enters the third round of the cup. So there's all this kind of stuff here. So as you see, we've got Gillette Stadium. Although our capacity says 68,000, we actually only we don't actually have 68,000. Sorry, it's 20,000 it's capped to, because obviously we play in the same ground as what the guys over at the New England Patriots play. This is now actually incorrect. We do not play at Gillette Lower practice fields. We actually have our own brand new facility built by the Crafts. This is a load of rubbish. I mean, this player here isn't even a first team player. He probably will be eventually. I think he probably will be. But at the moment, he's not a first team player. I mean, it says there our captain and our top earner, Carlos Hill, probably our best player as well. Not in the 11. That does not make any sense. We never play a 4-4-2, so that's really weird. Overall, that's probably got a few of the players which will start in my starting 11, but by far what I'll be picking is my 11. Let's have a quick look at what we've got for the end of the current season. Support Shield mid-table, which is fair, big competitive, which is fair enough. Reach quarterfinals, okay, that's interesting. It's not something that they normally focus on, but we'll make sure to have a good cup run. And then end of the next season, reach the MS playoffs. My contract does expire then. Work towards alternative for the MS title. So we've actually got quite a challenge for them as well. So they actually don't really want us to kind of get there or thereabouts until the 2025 season. So that's quite interesting. To be fair, we'll get all that sent out to us as well. We'll get all this bit saved up here as well. So yeah, it'd be quite interesting to see how we kind of go about it and how we kind of look into some of these players as well. Obviously, as we kind of go along the way, if anyone does want anything explained, if anyone does jump in the chat room here, if anyone does want anything explaining, we're more than happy to obviously kind of explain some of the rules of the MLS. There is the whole point that this I don't quite know what version. I'm presuming it's going to be like a little bit like Touch, in the fact that I don't think that all the drafts and all that kind of stuff will be here. But we're not too sure how that will kind of work. So as you can say, all the kind of usual rubbish here. We'll obviously apply all the recommendation things just there. So. We'll kind of get them all out of the way. I don't really need to do that. And what we've got here, Club Vision, which is all the stuff we've just gone through there. So I kind of need to move that. You guys can't see, but in my yeah, I definitely need to move that. So just 1 second, guys. I just need to move this box across. from the name. Hopefully that all have worked seamlessly. I'm not sure if that does or not. Oh. Yeah, back in the running. Skip. We don't need to take the introduction on that. So that's all good. So yeah, Bruce Arena obviously was the former manager of. I've actually got a friendly game straight away. That's quite interesting to see. So before my kind of inter-team friendly against the Revolution 2 team, obviously we've got all this stuff here. I mean, I don't really need to read that. So what I'm going to quickly just do is I'm just going to delve into this squad here. Yep, okay, I don't need to do any of this stuff here. It's kind of, as I said, it's picked my 11 for me, but I kind of need to sort up my formation and kind of good stuff as well, and remove Matt Polster from a right back because he definitely will hardly ever be playing right back for me. As I said, it's quite interesting to see John Bell in the starting 11, and I don't see Vernforth here, and he actually is a first team player. No, I said I didn't. I said I can skip. And this is one thing that slightly annoys me about the whole situation is this guy here, Oscar Block, he doesn't play for the New England Revolution and never has done. He was a player that was signed to a contract. Oh crap. He was a player that was signed to, it's going to get me a while to get used to the buttons, to a contract with the New England Revolution, but himself and a player called Nicholas Woodruff both left the Revolution 2 camp. Due to the fact that they didn't feel safe playing whilst the whole pandemic thing was going on as well. So which was fair enough. So that they both actually left the club and never actually featured in the basically they never actually featured for the club at all at any point. John Bell is a player which we think will probably be brought up into the Revolution camp as well. It's been rumoured for quite some time because Colin Vernforth, who actually was on loan to the Revolution 2 team last season, he actually is a New England Revolution player, first team player, but he spent his whole season on loan. Yes, that's right. Whole season on loan to your developmental club, because it is technically a second club. So they've kind of had him on loan, and they actually formed the partnership for the whole season. So Vernforth and what's his name, Bell, actually was the predominantly, I think, for pretty much the whole season, if I'm correct. They played as the centre back partnership for the whole of the first inaugural season for the Revolution 2 camp. So Vernforth will probably get opportunities this season due to the fact that we've kind of lost Manciel and Delamea, so we've lost two kind of depth pieces in that kind of centre back. But it'll be interesting to kind of see how much game time we just get, especially if John Bell does come up and kind of take another slot as well. We'll run through this just quickly, guys. I'm just going to see if I can actually get anyone to. Well, I'm just going to basically just want to put a tweet out and see if anyone wants to come and watch. Probably not, but it's worth sticking a tweet out there anyway, just in case. So yeah, actually, what I'm going to just quickly do is I'm just going to clear the club down. Actually, we're just going to start from afresh here because I need to build my tactic as well. So we'll kind of do that while we're on stream. And again, Mendoga, he's not a first team player. He is a reserve player. I've got to keep pressing the wrong button. Move to the Revolution 2 camp. Yeah, you don't really need to show me this, to be fair, anymore. You never really need to show me that. That's that done. Any other Revolution 2 players? See, this thing's actually getting in my way a lot, which is slightly annoying. I'm not going to kind of run through every single player here, guys, because unless anyone wants me to, which no one's actually watching. But Carlos Seal basically is the talisman here. He's been an absolute servant to the club, a really, really solid signing. Had an injury-plagued season last season, but when he came back for them games towards our playoff run, was absolutely it basically kind of led us and dragged us through that. So 34 games, 10 goals. He won MVP. Well, it's not MVP. I keep saying this. He won MLS Newcomer of the Year for his first season. Oh God, he won it. It's a bit early. It's not actually that early anymore, so I don't even know why I'm yawning. But yeah, he won Newcomer of the Year. But yeah, it's going to be quite an interesting season. New players we've signed this season are De La Garza. Again, most of these players are tried and trusted kind of players within the MLS scene, and we've possibly worked with Bruce Arena before. So we've got De La Garza, who's kind of an option at centre back, as we said. We lost Michael Mantian and Antonio De La Maya. We also own Christian Malfa, and again, apologise if I get any of these names wrong. He's kind of our answer to our left back problems. We've had issues with left back since the legend that was Chris Tierney left the club. He it was quite big shoes to fill anyway. But we've really struggled with our players like Gabriel Somi, Castilla, Alexander Butner trying to fill in there. And to be fair, one of any note realistically is actually Dewan Jones here, because he didn't come in as a right back, as a left back at all, but he played predominantly there throughout the last few seasons really. I would say most of these games here, after being drafted, were played as a left back, and he's done a really good job. To be fair, it's not his natural position, but he's done as well as he can do, and yeah, he's just a really good piece to have around the club because he's got great versatility. And he always gives 100% when he's kind of in wearing them Revolution colours. Boateng, again, another player obviously that's played with Bruce Arena before, another good piece. He's kind of like a like-for-like swap and a slight upgrade on what we had there before, which was Kakuta Mane, who's now gone to Austin FC along with Diego Fernandez. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he kind of gets on, but he does look like a slight upgrade in that kind of left attacking midfield position, which is still an area we do need to kind of bolster though, because we haven't really got the best options there. We've kind of got him. Teal can play out there if we want. I suppose Buchanan can as well. There's been lots of talk around the fact that Buchanan will not be starting at right back, and the game also kind of. That's what I'm doing. The game kind of does kind of follow that, because he's not even been given any attributes at that right back position. And Bruce Arena, when talked about coming into this season, did state that Tyrone probably will not be playing at right back this season because they've got good options there already. So yeah, we've got quite. I think our attacking line is probably the strongest part of the club. Our defensive probably does need a little bit of work. I mean, this guy here, he's kind of been a bit hard done by, if I'm being perfectly honest. I mean, he's just been called up to the US men's national team on the 23 team for the Olympics. And his attributes here, although they have had a boost, like they have in FIFA as well, they're still particularly low. And I think they could be higher. As well as Matt Turner, to be fair, he's just been called up for that US men's national team and won his first cap yet. It still does say he is uncapped here. But obviously, I pretty much I do like this squad. It's probably one of our strongest rosters we've had in years. I'm not too sure why Brandon Boy is listed. To be fair, let's get that. So you don't really need to list. You don't need to list Brandon Boy at all. Let's get him off the transfer list. Transfer listed. Let's get him off. Let's get him off the transfer list, as well as Colin Vernful. So I don't really need any players on the transfer list. If I'm being not at this moment in time anyway. I'm not actually looking to make any lose any players at all. If I'm being perfectly honest, got quite a lot of players that are wanted as well. So it'll be interesting to see who I can keep hold of. Tired from travelling. Okay, well, I don't know what else I can do with that, pal. Talking of transfers, we have got an upcoming game. I literally are pressing skip, and I'm not too sure what you're doing there. Bojan, Bojan who played. See, okay. To be fair, he is actually free now because he did play Montreal Impact last season. Hasn't really had the best time in MLS, if I'm being honest. There was lots of talk around when he played for Stoke here that he would have been coming to the Revolution, but we chose Carlos Seal instead. Or even I don't even know if he was in the discussion, if I'm being perfectly honest. But we kind of went ahead and signed Carlos Hill instead, which definitely has worked out in our favour, especially watching kind of Bojan struggle over at Montreal Impact. We'll get a little scout report on him just to see what we're saying and have a look at kind of a little bit more in detail of what the scouts are saying. Nick Powell, that would actually be quite an interesting signing, if I'm being perfectly honest. We'll get a little scout report on him as well. But what I do want to look at is I technically want to be looking at the left midfield role and maybe possibly delving into the world of centre backs as well, because I know that's kind of an area that we possibly will be lacking at a player. Obviously, we've not got a lot of money here, as you can see, 1.6 million, 1.2k in terms of wages as well. So we've not really got a lot to work with at all. So we will be kind of looking in that kind of free bargain basement down here. Only the one player, which is a right back. I'm not really looking for a right back. Adebayor, that is actually crazy. There, that Adebayor still Jean-Claude Van Damme as well. 37 years of age. That is Solomon Tari as well. How old is he now? 36. Yeah, Nicholas Bentner there as well. Don't really need a player. So Alexander Butner is actually a player that played for us last season. I'm going to try and have a quick scout report on him as well. I can't remember how many games he played for us. He played 17 games for us in the 2020 season. Didn't really work out, and it's quite interesting to see that they've actually kind of left off the fact that he did actually sign for another club. So Butner did sign with one of the Cypriot teams, but it was released quite quickly after. I think it was like a few weeks because of worries with his fitness and I think general attitude towards the game. But obviously, I do thank Alexander for his time with the Revolution because it wasn't all bad. Oh my God, Andy, do I bring back? When was the last time? 2015. He's then been playing for the Boston Bolts, which is kind of a lower league, I said a North and East Division team, which kind of almost like I suppose you would say is one of the earliest kind of feeder teams that kind of can get up into the Revolution. But yeah, so played for the New England Revolution. It obviously was drafted in 2004, played to 2007, headed back to Scotland, kind of touted around that kind of, fairly high quality football here. St Mirren, not a bad team at all, playing in the Scottish Premiership, kind of probably equal to a Championship League One team. Kind of obviously took that step up towards Crystal Palace there, and then obviously dropped back down to League Two. Came back to the Revolution, had 3 seasons there. Now he's still living the life in the Massachusetts area, playing for Boston. Favorite club is New England and Liverpool. Yeah, it's other national, so yeah, Welsh American. He has played 3 times for Wales though, so international debut against Croatia in 2010. I mean, I don't think he's really offering us anything, is he? I mean, it's not bad at all. 38 years of age, and there's definitely still got little bits of kind of pockets of joy there for a manager to squeeze out something from. Not really us, but definitely somebody could get something out of him. The player that we're kind of talking about at the moment, I don't think will probably come to the club. Tom Huddleston, he's free. 34 now though. Ooh, that's not bad though, is it? I mean, I don't really need Tom Huddleston in the team. But that's not bad. I wonder what kind of wages he'll be looking for. We'll get a quick scan. This actual player here, I would actually be quite interested to see how he would fare in real life. So I'm definitely actually interested. Who else is wanted? Oh no, he's probably gonna. Let's have a look who he's wanted by. Oh no, there's no way. I doubt it. I doubt he's gonna come. I doubt he's gonna come to. Mm, uh, I don't really want to declare as my top target. I want to kind of let people know that I'm interested in signing him, but why can't you? Mm, let's offer him a trial actually. Let's get Mark Pure out in a trial here because I think he's definitely someone there that I'd like to bring in and have a look at. Are we now added to the? Yeah, see, why aren't we added to the list of interested? No actual offers made for him just yet. But he does. I think he probably. I mean, it's saying he's naturally on the right, but I'm looking at this left-hand side here because I don't think the player that the Revolution are going after in real life is probably a player that will actually be able to sign in the game. So I think that. Oh, hang on, have I made a mistake? Yeah. Right, somebody's just messaged me about something, but it's. I thought I made a mistake about one of our ex-players. I thought basically I tweeted out my potential starting 11 for the season for the Revolution, and then thought somebody was calling me out on something, but I didn't notice it. Yeah, it was. That's why he is not in my Squad. Basically, he's asking about Christian Pania, and I thought maybe for a second I'd accidentally put Christian Pania in my 11, but I knew I hadn't because I deleted him from the app that I use. So I don't quite know what they're on about. But yeah, so Mark Pugh is actually a player that I kind of would like the Revolution to possibly have a quick look at and see um, kind of what he possibly could do for the Revolution because he's I think I do think he could do a job in the MLS. So Jing, the MLS. FM21. But yeah, it's definitely. I mean, again, he's kind of very quite well-rounded player actually. But yeah, quite a lot of clubs are interesting, so it'll be interesting to see kind of how we go with that one. Um, Danny Simpson again. I don't really need a more. Do I need a right back though? If I'm not playing Buchanan, give him a little scout. I mean, he's 34 years of age. I'm going on that whole bloody thing of bloody what's it called? What's this called? MLS being a retirement league, but it's definitely not. When you look at the average age of the clubs, they're all under 30. There's the odd player who kind of comes over here now, but it's nowhere near as bad as what it has been previously. I mean, look, we literally signed a striker that's you know only 24 years of age, and he's a kind of an up and coming into the Polish national team. He's been called up a few times. Unfortunately, due to COVID, he's had to you know he didn't end up actually going to meet up with the national team due to COVID. Now, there's one of our attempts at left back. Didn't really work. Let's have a quick delve into the left mid. Let's have a look at what we've got. I think Mark Pugh might be a decent shout, to be fair. But what else we kind of got that might be able to spark our interest? Not really heard of many of these players, to be fair. No, I mean, I have heard of Nathan Dyer. Is it this ex Swansea Dyer? Yeah. I mean, he's only 33. It's not too bad at all. Let's give him. He is wanted as well. Who's he wanted by? Let's see the kind of level. Yeah. See, as soon as Championship clubs going to get involved, that's when I am going to struggle up against Championship club. I think when it's kind of League One, League Two, I've got an opportunity there. But again, it just depends if the player kind of wants to also join into a club in America. That's also going to be slightly an issue as well. Yeah. Oh, actually, isn't this the guy? Yeah, I was going to say, didn't he play for Dallas and Cincinnati? Hmm. He didn't have the best time there, but it'd be interesting to see kind of how this lad is well here. Oh, he's actually had a bid in for him already. Who's Columbus and San Jose? I've already bid in for him. Yeah, he is wanted by other MLS teams as well. Minor interest from us. And that's not me, but I am. There is actually a bit of minor interest in there from us. Um, Obviously came up through the Atlanta United Academy. Played at India 11 on loan last. I mean, he's not the best, but he's only 20, so he's got still time to develop as a player. Any of the players' names that kind of ring a bell to me. Will Buckley is in ex Watford, is it? No, Bolton. Oh, played for my beloved Leeds as well. 4 games. Do not remember them 4 games at all. Obviously, very memorable. Let's have a quick delve into Will's. All right. Again, he's wanted though. So who's he wanted by? Let's have a look at the calibre of team. League Two. Okay. I feel like we could beat League Two teams, if I'm being honest. But yeah, it's quite hard to kind of Christian Nemeth. Christian Nemeth is a player, right, that doesn't actually look terrible on paper. He has played for us before. Didn't have the best of time here with us. Went to Sporting Kansas, went to some team in Slovakia, and then joined the Columbus Crew. Played 4 games, 1 goal, and actually won a MLS Cup with them as well. So he's done all right for himself. And for being honest, he's definitely done all right for himself. Rodney Wallace, uh, only 32 years of age though. Where has he been kind of around? Yeah, Sporting Kansas was where I remember from NYFC Portland. Hmm. And yeah, to be fair, not the fact that he's been released from a USL side is probably, or USSL, sorry, not probably not the best. What else we got on here? Nothing that's kind of screaming out to me. To be fair, I mean, I imagine if I remove this part here and we work our way back up to the top, we might start seeing some more memorable names here. But again, obviously, these players probably aren't going to be the kind of players that are going to be looking to join me here. Where's he been kind of playing? Vancouver. Yeah, nowhere. I wonder what's been happening with his career. Any other names that kind of reach out to me that I think Sammy and Nasri. Whatever happened to Sammy and Nasri? I mean, obviously this is on paper, definitely 100% would love to have this, but I'm not too sure what's going on with Sammy Nasri. I've not really been obviously keeping up to date with his career, but I mean, look at it there. Obviously, Man City kind of obviously they started spending a bit more money. He started dropping off a little bit. Went out to Sevilla. Okay, so you can see my screen. Can you hear me? That is the question. Yeah, all is good in the hood. Right, okay, so yeah, well, I'm not too sure what really happened with Samir Nasri. I say, went to Sevilla, did okay, came back to Man City, obviously then got sent well, not sent, some team in Turkey bought him, didn't do too well there. Came to West Ham on a free, and then went to Anderlecht on a free, and hasn't really been doing much else since. Let's have a quick look at this. So, yeah, 3 months out there with a torn hamstring, but then nothing really massive if you look at it. Considering, yeah, pulled calf muscle, that's nothing to worry about. But I mean, I suppose the 2019 season there is quite a few injuries all kind of around about. I mean, obviously, that's a major one there as well. So, I mean, but nothing that was massively concerning. But possibly that could be something that's obviously what's going on. If I'm being honest, but something's happening and it's starting to annoy me. But we carry on moving. But yeah, nothing that's kind of really speaking to me here, even with that kind of removed. Um, Let's have a quick delve. Yeah, he spent his whole career in Brazil. We'll have a quick look, but he is wanted as well. What kind of clubs is he wanted by? Oh, Inter Miami are actually after him as well. So that's quite interesting. Let's kind of just let's remove the left midfield and see kind of what else we're looking at. I mean, again, we are looking for centre backs. I mean, but 34 years of age, again, wanted as well. I ain't beating them, am I? No way I'm beating them kind of clubs. Not a chance, mate. Alexander Brunner, as we've already mentioned. Jean-Claude Van Damme's there as well. Yeah, no, nothing's really kind of shouting at me here. That's making me think we need to go out there and grab the player straight away. Let's just having a quick delve down just in case anything kind of springs up and smacks me in the face. I don't think there's going to be anything that really takes my fancy here. 35 years of age and still going. What else we got? Yeah, no, I don't think there's going to be too much of them, being perfectly honest. Alex Song. As in, he can't be 33. Oh, he is. Playing what's that called? I can't pronounce that one. Djibouti? I think that's how you pronounce it. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Look how his attributes have dropped as well. I'll still give him a little scout, but that is... Alex Song. Sammy Nasri, as I said, is down there as well. Bakary Sagna, thank you. Dama Traore. Which Traore is that? Oh, left back Traore. I don't know what's he played at Cardiff. QPR. I don't really need a left. Well, I don't think I need a left back anyway. Lima, Rafinha, Bruno. I mean, there could be lots of really good gems in here, but I haven't really got the time to kind of obviously, unless anyone knows any really good cheap signings right from the off on FM. And there is one player which I potentially still might bring in because I know obviously he has been recently released from his contract once more. Obviously, just always seems to be released from his contract constantly. Let's see if I can just quickly. Oh, actually, it's easier if we just search for him, isn't it? To be fair. Mr. Frederick Adu and Purdue. I definitely prefer that one if I'm being honest. Oh, hang on a minute. He's still got a contract on here. He has been released in real life again after no games. So it'll be interesting to watch his career, actually see if he does actually manage to get any game time in over here in Sweden. I'm presuming this club will not have any fixtures or anything like that, no, because it's not on that. I mean, is Frederick the only player here? Actually, is. So what league are these in now? So I wonder. Let's have a quick delve. Just have a quick check of something here. Oh, is that how you spell it? See, I don't know how they're going to spell it because due to the fact of apostrophes and all that kind of good stuff. Let's have a quick look, see how because I think he's done a video on it. I mean, I know streamers probably shouldn't stop talking while they're streaming, but I mean, I suppose when there's no one to talk to, that gets hard. Come on, there's no one with the word con. Yeah, Kef. Yeah, but I don't know if it's. Let's type his. Let's just search his. I mean, I imagine there's going to be lots of players with this name, but we'll give it a blast and see. I mean, I don't know if he's going to be on here because I didn't load up Sweden. I nearly did load up Sweden as well, just to make sure that I kind of could get this player that plays in Sweden. What am I doing with my life? I'm spelling the wrong thing. I'm not. I mean, I don't think Jimmy Conrad's on here anymore. That's literally what I was looking for some reason. Connor Cody. Yes, there's a lot of players. He's not going to be on here, is he? Oh, there he is. No way, he's on here. Connor O'Keefe is on the game, and that means only one thing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look what career they've got on here as him. I've changed them. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, I kind of obviously kind of heard about I heard about Connor O'Keefe because of his YouTube channel called Keeping Goals, and I've been kind of following his career. Obviously, not any time in this, but I just obviously he was kind of showcasing. I think it's around here, kind of how you get a contract and all that kind of stuff, and he's kind of just showing what young goalkeepers to do when they're rejected from a contract, how to kind of get yourself in and involved with a new club and all that kind of stuff. So I think I think he started off his YouTube thing around about here, and then he gets released again. Then he joins over in Gibraltar of all places, kind of obviously a club that or a league system that I know and love, and I've been following for some time now. So he actually joined up with Europa Point, which is actually Julian Joachim. I don't know if you know the ex Aston Villa player. He's highly actually involved with this club, and actually I've spoke to Julian a few times on this because I was trying to get myself involved over there, but it was the kind of involvement that I had was trying to basically sell program space and all that kind of stuff for the club. So it wasn't anything big or anything like that, and it didn't really last that long because it was kind of a nothing role over there as well. But and it's quite hard to kind of I kind of didn't have a lot of spare time, all that kind of stuff. But then he joined Brunner Magpies, and now Magpies are my club in Gibraltar. So out of all of the clubs that I want to follow, this is the club that I follow the most closest. And can I actually can I get a team report there? Yeah, that's fine. And can I not just keep them as follow? There we go. So it's a club that I know quite a lot about, and it's one that I've followed quite a fair bit now. Um, so yeah, obviously he joined them, which was really pleasing for me to see because he was then also playing for a club that I follow and supported. After obviously the Gibraltar season due to the pandemic and all that kind of stuff, he's I'm not too sure what's happened with them. I'm not sure if they've parted ways just on mutual terms or whatever. Then he's joined a club in Sweden called Piteå, and they won their league last season. So now he's been promoted. He's had a good old time with them as well. Yeah, they got promoted for the Swedish second division champions as well. No, not. I was going to say probably not. Just down to him, but he was obviously a massive part of that club's turnaround. I wonder if it's got none of his injuries in there, but yeah, it's really interesting to see him actually on the game as well. And I know he did a video not too long ago about what his stats were, and I'm not too sure if obviously the touch version, which is technically what this is, matches up to what they use in the full version. But he's not bad, as I said, only 25 years of age as well, and he might be definitely a good secondary option for me. Obviously, Brad Knight is going to retire soon. Earl Edward Jones, I'm not too sure what he's like, so it'll be interesting to see what we kind of get there. But I am just going to quickly delve in to see here if I can just bring up the player that we are looking to buy, because I don't think I just need to go over to. Why can't I search? To be fair, I just want to actually look for a club, if I'm being honest. So it's Europe. Okay, let me just type it in then. That'll probably be easiest. Malmo. There we go. Let's see if he's in their club. Obviously, I'm not sure what kind of players they've got on here. There he is. I very much doubt he's probably going to want to come to the Revolution in this game. But we are going to just make an inquiry and see what they would kind of be looking to kind of get for him as well. I've actually got a game shortly, so that'll be interesting. If anyone does join, that they can actually come and. I've got to respond to something. What am I responding to? No, I do not want to see that. That's fine. Mark Pugh, 4 weeks. Agreed. Okay, that's nice. We're going to get Mark Pugh in on a 4-week trial, so that's going to be interesting to see kind of what he's like, kind of what he can do for the club. So that's going to be nice to see, kind of obviously get him embedded in the team and see how we kind of work with him. Now you can kind of carry on with that stuff there. I don't really want to do this, especially not on stream. So we've got a friendly today against Inter Miami as well. So it is Inter Miami's first team. Let's have a quick response to this. Welcome to your, first of all, just how did you feel this start here in England manager? I'm in emotional excitement. I can't wait to get started. It's an honour, but also comes with great responsibility. I intend to outwork everyone. Yeah, there we go. Let's blast on that one. Let's get into this match. Obviously, I'm very mindful that I've also got to pick my my tactics and my 11 and everything as well. So, I'm going to be quite. It's going to be interesting to see kind of what. I'm not too sure how to play this, to be fair. I definitely don't want to play this formation. But what I might do is for the first half of the game, what I did last time was I played my second 11 as such, and then kind of took it from there, which can obviously backfire because you could obviously be a few points down when you start, a few goals down at half time. But at the same time, it also could be quite nice for the players to get out there and just get some minutes on the pitch because obviously there's not going to be much time on there. So I'm probably not going to say wing play is the direct what I kind of want to be playing. Is it fluid counter attack? Probably what I'd say. But I do want a positive mentality though. I don't really want to be sitting fully back. I don't really want a. So let's go to fluid counter attack. What they kind of, oh my god, 4-4-3 wide DM wide, 4-4-1-1. Let's have a look what that looks like. I mean, if you swap these two around, so that's a winger and support, and that's an inside forward on attack. What's that? What's RPM? Roman playmaker. Okay, that makes sense. DM. No, that would actually need to be an anchorman, or even is it a halfback? No, I'll go anchorman defend. Don't want a ball playing defender if I'm being honest, because I don't think we've got any strength in that position. Wing back automatic. I think it's more of a target man if I'm being honest. Attack. Yeah, so I'd probably say that's the kind of formation we'll probably be looking at there. I've already changed you once, so I'll change you again. Positive. In possession, we're going to be looking to. No, not very now. Just normal. We are looking to pass into space. I don't really kind of want to dictate anything in terms of that. I don't want to be shooting, so I do want to be working the ball into the box. So shorter's fine. Higher, no, not higher tempo. Just want a normal standard tempo. Run it defense is correct. Mixed crosses, I do not want that. I want it floated crosses in transition. Oh, what happened there? In transition, counter press when we've lost. I also want them to counter when the position has been won. Distribute quickly. No, I don't really want to dictate that. don't want to dictate any of that. To be fair, no, you can do as you please on that one. I will trust you. Out of possession, definitely want to be slightly higher on that. Not more urgent, just slightly more urgent. That'll do. Stay on the feet, get stuck in. Nope, don't want to dictate that either. Force opposition outside, inside. Do you want them outside? Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so 11. So let's have a quick look what we're going to be picking for this starting 11. See if what this is. 51 people. 51 people have seen it. I know it's not the right time. It's fine. It's fine. Probably going to be going. I mean, I've been going 46 minutes so far, and I've got no one coming in and even delve into the realms of the club. So we're going to start with Edward Jones in goals. Start left back. Let's stick this in order here. We're going to go for Delagazi. Right back, we will go. Come on. Delvan Jones. Nope. Okay, actually, we'll go. Delagazi is right back then, actually, and we will stick the one left back. Centre back partnership will go for Colin and Jonathan. Colin and Jonathan. So far out of this starting 11, for the John Bell's not going to last all game, but that's fine. He can get 45 minutes on that. Dewan Jones is the only player who's actually played. As my CDM, we will go for Scotty Coldwealth. That's my anchor man. Ball winning midfielder. What we got here? McNamara's more of my other guy, to be fair, if I'm being honest. That's McNamara over here. Not too sure who to play there, if I'm being honest. We're going to go on the left. We'll start Boateng. Oh, actually, no. Can we not start? Oops. No, pressing all the wrong buttons. Can I go back? Hello? No, I can't go back for some reason. There we go. Can I not swap this out for Mr. Marcus of Pew? See, I mean, 2-star. We'll give him a start though. Right hand side, we'll go for Tyrone Buchanan. Up top, we will start with Justin Renix, and then this player here will be. Who will this player here be? I don't know. Them three are my starters in this position. Carlos is a starter. Stick him here. Did it change much? Gustavo? No. Still all starters. I don't know who to play here, I'll be honest. I mean, we'll go for Wilfred. Although he will be a one of the players who does actually start in my starting 11. My dog's obviously picked up on the fact that somebody's just turned up outside our house, which is against the law in his head. No one is allowed within feet of our house, so obviously he's not too happy that somebody's decided to park anywhere near the vicinity of our house. I cannot believe it's fine. You don't need to go get them. They're allowed to. So just thinking obviously all of the remaining players. Can I just quick pick the rest actually? I don't want to quick pick the rest. Yeah, sweet. So that's every player I've got, isn't it? And other than that, in goal. So yeah, pretty much naming a second string 11, I suppose you'd say here. as such. So okay, my dog's decided now to stand down, and oh, you can't hear that, can you? Can you guys hear that? I don't think you can, so I think we're good. But I can hear that, and I need to turn that off straight away. Okay, let me just let me get myself sorted out here. Well, I think they've just scored. Have they just scored? No. I literally don't know what's going on there. It is possession to them though. So we've got Bakary Shea into Higuain. Higuain. Oh, so and they have actually scored. Um. So yeah, great start. We are 6 minutes into the game. It is ridiculously loud. I'm actually just going to mute it because that is I can't mute it. There we go. That was so loud. Um, but that's not the best start, if I'm being honest. But now the controller cut out once more, which is always pleasing to see. But we have managed to take the lead. Tommy McNamara with the first goal. Tyjon Buchanan with a bit of luck there, just twice there, twice bit. Two bits of luck, but yeah, that was slightly annoying because I was doing some commentary there, and fairly good job of it as well. And then I've noticed that we haven't done it, and I've noticed that you guys can also hear the sound effects when I'm not talking, which I don't understand what's going on there. I will try and figure out. Jones with the ball in this box to Buchanan again, back post. Dewan Jones to Tyjon Buchanan. We are 3-1 up with pretty much our second string team here. I didn't actually really look into the 11 there for the Inter Miami team, but from the players that I've seen on the pitch, I still think it's a fairly strong 11. I'm not too sure. I've noticed that obviously the other Higuain isn't playing, and I'm not too sure if Matuidi's playing and so on and so forth. But we are 3-1 up. I would say that the game is definitely more in our favour, even though Buchanan here once more now he is actually dispossessed. Sorry, I would like to say that the game's kind of not really massively in our favour, but in fact we have taken our chances. It's quite equal on paper. Pew out to Captum, not too sure how you pronounce his name yet. In through to Buchanan again, on for his hat trick there, but couldn't quite sneak it past the keeper. Captum is the player we signed. He's kind of come from Barcelona Academy recently, more so at Real Betis, and he's going to be one that for an accomplished fine whatever. Press him more, but yeah, he's going to be Bell. No, come on, he can last half time. We've got a bunch of substitutes coming at half time, so we'll kind of leave it till then. Come on, Jonathan, you can do it, and he has done. So we'll kind of delve in now into the substitutions, and we'll kind of get some of these players. I think I might leave Pew on actually. To be fair, I think Pew's the only player that I might kind of leave on, if I'm being honest. So no, I didn't mean to. No, I didn't want to do that. Definitely. Did not want to do that. Do a change goalkeeper as well? Yeah, no, let's change. So we'll bring on Matthew Turner. That didn't bring him on the pitch for some reason. We'll bring on Andrew Farrell for Jonathan Bell. Henry Kessler. That didn't work. Fernford for Kessler. Polster for Calderwell. Muffler for Jones. What else we got here? Carlos. I mean, do we take? I think we leave Tyjon on. To be fair, if I'm being honest. So I will bring McNamara off, Gill on. Gustavo. Does Gustavo come on here as well? No, I don't think I'll bring these two on at the moment either. De La Garza for Boy. Renix. No, okay, we'll go with that. That still gives us a few options off the bench if need be. Obviously, if any injuries or anything like that's kind of happening. But a fair few. I don't need to know all this shit. Get off my screen. But yeah, fair few substitutions there. So almost a completely different 11. Matt Turner with a goal kick early on. Plays it out wide to Buchanan, but he is beaten to the ball by O'Shea. By Shea. Buchanan once more plays it into Captain, into Renix. Renix out wide now to Pugh. Pugh on the ball, takes it out further out wide, beats his defender. Cuts back inside, plays it nicely back to Polster. Polster to Mafla. Captain. Mafla with the lovely ball round. He has a shot at the goal. He's saved for the goalkeeper. I had quite a lot of saliva in my mouth, which everyone really was pleased to know about. And he's actually been kicked away for a corner. Carlos Hill now with the ball into the box has been dealt with by the Inter Miami defence. Renix chasing the ball down, picks it out wide on this right hand side now, taking it past one. Defender does well to come back, plays the ball out nice to Polster into Captain to Carlos Hill, back to Captain, through to Mark Pugh, but unfortunately the defender in the right place at the right time, and Inter Miami are able to clear the ball. Definitely New England Revolution sitting in the ascendancy here, kind of picking up where they left off, really. Obviously having a decent first half, making the most of their possession-based football. Obviously we are hitting them on a counter-attack, but from what it looks like here, that Miami are actually 17 shots, 6 goals, 6 of those on target, but does seem that it's not causing us too much concern as By throws into Gill back to By back to Carlos Hill once more. Captain on the edge of the area. What a rocket from Willie Captain. That is a blockbuster shot indeed. Carlos Hill with a 1-2 with Brandon By a few times there. And just waiting for the time. Captain just sitting on the edge of the area, on the edge of the D, and just rocking that into the top corner. We are going to just make a few more substitutions here, just to kind of get fresh legs. We're going to bring off Justin Renix. We're going to bring on where is Adam? Here he is. Adam's coming onto the pitch. Pugh's had a decent game, but nothing to really write home about. We're going to bring on Boateng for the last few minutes, and then goal scorer. What can we do here? Bow on the right. We'll go with that, I suppose. Gustavo on the right hand side, untested, unknown territory. Although I suppose he did play a little bit there for the Revolution when Carlos was originally. There's Inter Miami now on an attack. They play the ball into Higuain, and it is put over the bar. Oh, Turner actually with a save then. I thought that was just a really poor header, but it wasn't. It was actually Higuain onto Turner who tips over the bar. Obviously Gonzalo, Higuain. What's going on here? Higuain. Get off the screen. On the pitch now. I don't know what's going on. Matuidi now on the pitch. He's yellow card as well. So to be fair, Matuidi must have been on for a while, unless he's picked up a yellow card. Pizarro as well, a player I do like the look of. Just blast that wide under no real pressure as well there. Not really. I think they're trying to grab a late goal here, but it seems that the Revolution hopefully should, fingers crossed, see this one out and finish as a 4-1 victory. Streaming for an hour now. 1 hour. 1 hour of continual. Well, not continual. Pretty much just talking to myself. That's there's got to be some kind of it seems that Bruce Arena, obviously the manager of Revolution in real life, it will not be playing him as a right back this season. Yeah, we're not too sure why. He did play really, really well. And if you carry on this way, things are better if I stay. So long, good night. So long and good night. Alright, okay. Magpies, we have an okay, it's fine, whatever. Bojan, 78. So it costs us a lot of wages, that is, to be fair. Would be a good signing. But, I mean, I'll add him to my shortlist for sure. Oh, no, I did not mean to press that. Oh! I didn't even want to sign you anyway, mate, to be fair. Did not want to sign you anyway. Slightly interested. See, that's a player I'd probably wouldn't mind signing. Nicholas Powell. I'm not too sure where he'd fit into the squad at the moment, though, if I'm being honest. Alexander Butner, slightly interested to come back to his old club. Friendly rearguard action provides memorable res victory. It must have been a really good defensive kind of display because they had a lot of shots, and we obviously Matt Turner obviously only had one save of any note that I seen, so that was fair enough. Oh, Gustavo Bo's injured. No, that's not the best. He's going to be massive for us this season as well, so I can't really afford to have him injured for that long. So, I mean, I think that means he should be hopefully back kind of around the first games of the season. Fingers crossed. We have got a friendly now against the Revolution 2 team as well, inter squad friendly. It's fine. Offer made for Polster. I mean, I don't really. I'm not gonna probably accept any of these. I don't want to stall it. Can I not negotiate it? Can I not look at the offer? Whatever. Whatever. Just get off my screen, for God's sake. So they're offering 120k and then 31k after 20 league appearances for them. I mean, I don't think I don't really see. Nah, it's respond to all offers. I mean, that's not really value for money. No, not a chance really. What's going on here? Mama want 2.1 million for. I mean, I can't really afford that if I'm being honest. Let's have a quick look what they're actually saying though. Oh my god, get off my screen for God's sake! So they want a 1.6 up front, and then they want 2 instalments over 525k. Wage budget, I've got value. Well, I've only got 1.1 million in the bank, so if I knock that down to, I can want just flat 1 mil, and then up that to 4 instalments of that, then I think. No, I can't. Oh, what's he going up for? Bloody idiot. Down. We're going down, down, in a nudie around. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Okay. Okay, we'll see where that goes. I can't imagine, yeah. was going to say, I can't imagine he's even interested in talking to us, which he isn't. So I didn't think that would come to fruition, but there it is. We're going down, down in a new road. I wonder who else is streaming. I can't imagine that many people. Oh well, Foxy's streaming, so that's fair enough. And Mr. Diz as well. Mr. Diz is streaming. I know about them too. Obviously, I'm not really in with the FM crowd at the moment, so I don't know who's who. There's probably some more bigger people out there, but I know them first two, which is probably why they're both top of the list. Who else? Anyone else? Let's have a quick scroll down and see if I know any of these other names of people that might be streaming on FM 21. A lot of Korean people. Oh, the Northman's streaming as well. Wow, and he's really far down that list for some reason. He's doing the Pentagon Journeyman challenge as well. Anyone else that I kind of know? Why is he so far down the list? I mean, he's above me, but I mean that's not particularly hard, is it? To be fair, with my no viewers, I mean that's it's understandable. A lot of Korean people still online streaming. He's got a lot of Russian, Portuguese, Danish as well, Italian. Um, a lot of people actually streaming. To be fair, a lot of people. Well, I don't seem. To be fair, I don't seem to be on the list, so I'm not too sure how people would actually find me. If I'm being honest, because how would they? Oh, hang on. Yeah, I think I must be. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm that far down. Like, you just literally have to keep going. No, actually, I'm not. I'm not on there at all. What does it say I'm streaming then? What does my? Hmm. That's interesting. Because what? I wonder what it says I'm actually streaming. That's weird. What? Why doesn't it say what game I'm playing? And how do I fix that? We're going down, 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 down. It does say null, but how do you change that? I don't. I honestly don't know. How do you change your? I don't get how you do it. Can I do it on here? So if I change this to, I honestly thought that so does that now say I'm streaming Football Manager? So I now should be on the list. I'm not obviously expecting them to. I mean, I've been streaming for over an hour now, and I'm not probably streaming for much longer if I'm being honest. But am I now going to be on the list of Football Manager streamers? Do you think? At least. Mm, am I going to be there? Will I be there? No. Still not there. Well, I should be right at the bottom, but I'm not. It does say streaming Football Manager 2021 now, which is on my actual thing, which is good. Because before, obviously, I was streaming. Well, I don't know what I was streaming, but I'm not still on the list. I can't see myself. Oh, there I am. There, I found myself. Finally. Well, okay. Well, it is what it is, isn't it? So what am I doing? Thomas Huddleston. What am I saying about him? 70. He's interested. He's going to take a good old. Well, no, ain't going to bother. Too fair, isn't it? Danny Simpson. So again, a good old whack of wage. I don't really need. To be fair, 50. I mean, to fair, that wage isn't terrible. 2.5 star, 2.5 star. I mean, is it that bad? I don't think it looked that bad, if I'm being honest. Where does he sit? Let's click him over here. Where does he sit in terms of depth? Nah, 6th. It's no improvement, is it? Okay, it's fair enough. That is fair enough. Oh, great. Well, that's not really what I needed. Well, let me let me have a go, but obviously not. 71. Okay, let's have a. Again, I don't really need him. I suppose that's the main issue of this. I don't need him. Other clubs are after him. I mean, where's he sitting there? 7th on that. Where would he sit over here? 7th on that as well. It's not a lot of wage there, so that's not too bad, but it's kind of, I suppose, everything else. I'll stick him on the shortlist and I'll acknowledge it, but I don't think that is it. Will, but 41. 41. Will. You're definitely not the man. Definitely not the man for me. I didn't think it was great, but 41. That's pretty bad, isn't it? Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. Jonathan Bella's signed a new contract. That's fair enough. Carlos Heel rejects his new contract as well. Oh man, I really probably shouldn't have left them to kind of deal with it, if I'm being honest, because they've proper messed that up, haven't they? They really have messed that up, which is annoying. Okay, I've made it. I don't think I'll be able to compete with that anyway. But what were they saying? See, they're saying that he'd be my best attacking midfielder ahead of Carlos. No, not really. Not really feeling it myself. Christian Nemeth's come up as a 61. Let's have a kind of look where he looks on the depth charts as well. Reports. Christian. First team regular, it says. He's 4th, so he's ahead potentially of Bunbury and Boateng. Do I bring? I mean, his wages. That's the issue. 32, and he's not cheap. He's not really within the budget, if I'm being honest. Sami Nasri is nowhere near the budget, but he's he'd be my best player. What about on the left? Presumably he'd be the best player on the left as well. No, Gustavo's still better than him. Do I even stick 80? Oh, that wage though. Look at that wage. Do I mean, I might even just try Gustavo. I mean, it's not something that I don't think Bruce Arena would try, but I suppose it's worth me giving it a go. On the right, be third. On the left, he's got to be top, surely. No, still second. That wage again, not really within the budget. Don't really need all that stuff there. What are you saying? No, you're not having him. That's an awful offer. Got another friendly today though, against 44. Alex Sung. What a decline! What a decline this guy's had. I mean, who would say ever he'd be my worst option at that position? So Frederick Adu is a 46. Not really offering me anything. I'm presuming he's going to be bottom of the list as well. He's indeed Justin Rennicks would have actually outshined him on that wing at the moment. Connor, oh what? Connor had been done hard here. There's some doubts on Connor's abilities or better options in it. They're extremely interested. Wouldn't cost that much money, definitely within the wage budget. I see this, it doesn't look like it's that bad to me. I mean, is he that far off our guys? He is. I mean, I'm presuming Joe Rice probably offers a better. There's still part of me that does just wants to bring Connor O'Keefe in anyway. So I do think I'm going to stick a cheeky offer. Actually, no. Let's just back out of that. Let's see what kind of money they're actually going to be looking for Mr. O'Keefe. Sticking and make an inquiry out on him and see what they're saying. I might name my first actually kind of 11 maybe. I think I might keep Pew out on the left hand side because obviously he technically is on trial. But let's see how Pew does with a pretty strong 11 ahead of him. So we'll stick Adam up top. We'll stick Carlos. Where is Carlos? Carlos on the right. We'll stick Andrew and Henry. That didn't swap for some reason. Henry. Oh, what is going on? Henry and Andrew. We'll put Polster here. Swap McNamara for Captain. And then we'll swap McNamara for Luis. Where's Luis? Polster, Kessler, Jones, Muffler, and Turner, Edwards. Okay, I'm going to rock with that. Oh yeah, Gustavo can't play, can he? Gustavo can't play. How do I remove him from the squad? Gustavo, I need to. How do I remove you from the squad there, Gustavo? Mr. Boat. I need to get you out of the team. Gustavo Bo. Boom. Into the game we go. Second game of the stream against Charlotte FC. Charlotte is a team that will be joining the MLS in the 2022 season. So this season, obviously, we have got what they're called Austin FC, but next season we have got two new teams joining. Well, definitely one in Charlotte FC, but then we are supposed to be having Sacramento Republic as well, but I'm not too sure what's going to be on that. Even I'm struggling to pick a hole in this team, looking forward to seeing this done good. Farrell about to show everyone why he is so good. Andrew Farrell is good, and he is probably going to show people why he's so good. Just, you know, whatever. Here we go, game is underway. Kick off, obviously Carlos Heel heads the ball down to Polster. Matty Polster now on the ball. Plays it into Andrew Farrell. Let's get this off the screen. Back to Carlos Heel. Carlos out to Garzi. De La Garza. Ball in, but oh, he's given us a penalty. This is actually starting like we started last time. Capcom has actually been listed as a penalty taker. I haven't done any of this stuff, by the way, guys. So normally that would be Carlos stepping up there, but Capcom has stepped up and he's slid it home. Nicely, calmly done there, sending the goalkeeper the wrong way. And New England Revolution are 1-0 up. I haven't actually done any set pieces on this at all. I haven't looked at it. I thought I'd just get into the stream and have a chat with some people. I mean that's not happened. I've been talking to myself, but I mean I've still had a fun time. I'm literally probably going to be going for another few minutes. As Charlotte now I do have the ball. Polster does header it clear, but it's probably going to be picked up by Davis here on the left hand side. He just play it into Ortez. Ortez with a nice ball over the top, but Turner does come out to collect the ball. I'll probably just stream until 12, and then we'll probably end it there. Polster picking up the ball. Carlos here on this right hand side, kind of drifting inside. Was plays it into Captum. Captum out to Pew with a nice calm finish on his trial with the New England Revolution. There, actually getting a goal to his name, and a cool and calm finish from Mark Pew. Assist there from Captum. I mean, if you had a defender there on that right hand side for them, just kind of let Pew go, and in behind it was pretty easy for him. If I'm being perfectly honest, there, not really having to do much. And lovely weighted pass from Captum, and Mark Pew just slotting the ball home nicely. As we, it's pretty much in the ascendancy here. There was, I do say that we have got an attack there, and they have scored. So I probably just should have kept my mouth shut if I'm being perfectly honest, because that's slightly embarrassing. They've had nothing to do at all. Matt Turner has had nothing to do all game, and then just a nice easy, as per usual with the New England Revolution, coming undone by a set piece. First shot on target, and the first goal for them as Carlos Hill now looking to restore the lead. It has actually been dealt with by Polster tracking the ball down there and just standing with the ball. Sado into Pew. Pew back to Polster. Polster, Captum out, back out to Pew once more. Can he do it again? But this time, almost looked like he scuffed the shot there, if I'm being honest. And the goalkeeper easily able to collect that one. Charlotte FC with the ball now, looking to be able to do something here. Hopefully not score. And they're playing nice, patient build up here. Hopefully we can kind of get the ball and not concede once more. Kessler with a header, but it's come to Mackenzie now in the middle of the park. It's very patient build up from Charlotte FC. Once more, stop though. Carlos now, well dispossessed once more though. Ortez out wide on his left hand side. Is that Delkin? Lovely tackle once more. This is a long passage of play. I'm not too sure what this is leading to, but it does lead to a shot for them. Matt Turner. Oh, I thought that was a lovely save from Matt Turner, but it must have hit the post. I thought that was a lovely save from Matthews of the Turner, but it must have been. Luckily, wasn't talking into that much at half time. But in the ascendancy, 3-1 up. Starting the second half, as for me to go on, Kessler now with the ball to Mafla. Mafla coming inside to Adam Butsker, dropping in deep there. Casado to Captum. Captum keeps going, but no. But Adam Butsker, drive down low, keeper onto the post, and somehow the defender managed to kind of clear that. But there's a penalty given. There is a penalty given, and I'm going to choose Mr. Mark Pugh because of all the hard work he did to try. Yeah, unfortunately my mic keeps dropping out, which I'm not too sure what's going on there. But yeah, thank you very much. Hope you're all well, buddy. Can't believe we just conceded. I'm not actually sure. Every now and again, my mic just drops out. I don't get what's going on. But obviously that's my issue, not yours. So we are on the attack once more. But how are you, mate? You're good. You're well. You're safe. Enjoying life. Polster now on the ball. Out to Carlos Hill. Carlos drifting inside now. Just running with the ball. Has a lovely go, but unfortunately just wide of the post there. Wasn't been able to make that magic run and in a finish. Let's have a quick delve into the sub bench now, as Matty Polster seems to be needing a little bit of a rest here. We've got Captain as well, who's possibly looking to come off the pitch. So we'll bring on McNamara for him. So we're going to bring on Scotty for Polster, McNamara for Captain, and then what we got Carlos as well. Buchanan can come on for him. Mark Pugh's obviously had a really good game for us this game. I'm going to let him have a rest. Going to bring on Teal for him actually. No, that's not Teal. That's Boateng. Teal Bunbury out on that left hand side now. Everything else I think. Oh no, it's fair. Delagazo probably needs to come off to stick Brandon by at right back just to see out this last. Come on, Brandon by. But the Xbox, do it for Delagazo there. And that will be enough to hopefully see the game out. Will we get another highlight? Pretty dominant performance from us so far. As I said, I kind of named that first team. See, this is the thing that's happening now. I've been streaming for over an hour and a half, and I get somebody coming to the stream, and I don't know how much longer I'm actually going to be streaming for. I've just conceded another. Pretty much my first 11, and we conceded 3 goals. That's not pleasing at all. So yeah, definitely concerns there. Revs are not the rest, but still victorious. Yeah, I mean that's all well and good and stuff, but the fact that we still conceded 3 is definitely not good because, as I said, that was our another injury to add to the list there as well. So definitely, there's got to be some depth pieces here that we've probably got to look to bring in, because there's not enough probably there for me to last a season with. We're getting in a lot of these kind of little niggly injuries. Probably I'm not far off, but there's definitely players that need to be brought in because there's probably just not enough pieces there. I mean, to be fair, we'll definitely take that. We'll take that all day long. Connor O'Keefe will be hopefully coming to the. Let's negotiate myself, shall we? I know he's not probably there, but he's going to be coming in as a backup. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see if he's happy with that. He should be. That's good. Let's actually negotiate the actual contract itself now. 3-year contract, £350 a week. Let's see if we can just knock Connor down to 300. Signing on fee, can we get that down to 3k? That would be good if we could. Appearance fee, that's all fine and dandy. He does want that a little bit more. That signing on fee is a little bit that I don't really want to spend a lot on. If we can, boom, done. Nice, easy negotiation of a contract, bringing in Mr. Connor O'Keefe to the New England Revolution. I'm sure Connor would probably be in real life fairly happy with that. I'm not too sure. We will be probably, hopefully, if he joins in time, we'll try and get him in for that game against the Academy team as well. What we'll look to do then is possibly move Brad Knighton down to the Academy, the Revolution 2 team. Obviously, he can help Mr. Joe Rice out down there. But goalkeeping wise, actually, I might move Earl down there because I probably won't be utilising him at all. But obviously, that will be probably stopping Joe Rice playing, which I don't really want to do. So there might be. I could possibly look to move on Earl Jones. The person who was watching the stream has now left, so kind of makes me feel like I probably can end the stream actually now, and we'll probably come back next time when we play against this Revolution 2 team. Because I have been going for an hour and a half, over an hour and a half now. No, you're not buying Matt Polster. That is even worse. That offer is. I mean, I don't know. I literally don't know what these people think is going on here. Columbus Crew have signed Andrew Clearton, which is fair enough. I wasn't really that overly concerned about him. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's stream, guys. Thank you to the one person who dropped by, and unfortunately my mic dropped out as he joined, so it wasn't the best timing for anyone involved there. But if any of you guys have watched this back for some reason or whatever, then yeah, I will be possibly streaming a little bit more often now. It'll probably be on either a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday or Friday that I do stream around about this time as well, so quite early on in the day. So if you but because of my working pattern and stuff, it will be changing, so it's not every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. It's just either it'll be Monday and Tuesday or Thursday and Friday. It'll be either or of those ones, and I'll hopefully we'll try to stream on both of those days if possible as well. So but anyway, guys, thank you for anyone who has joined me, and yeah, it's been fun, and I'll hopefully next time I stream I might get some people in who might want to chat with me. But stay safe, guys, and I'll see you all very, very soon.